What is up, guys? Today we are going to be making some armadillo eggs. Some of the stuff you're going to need: cream cheese, sharp cheddar, or whatever kind of cheddar. You'll need a pound of sausage and some jalapeno peppers. So I saw this recipe a long time ago on Facebook, and I'm just kind of doing this from memory, so it might not be exactly right, but it's going to work. We've made these a few times. So you take your cream cheese and sharp cheddar. We're using sharp cheddar. Kind of just want to make a mixture of it. Blend it all together. A little more. Kind of work it around in a bowl. Cream cheese is not exactly the easiest thing to work with, but just kind of got to mix it up good and get all that cheddar mixed into it. Should look a little something like that when you're done. Okay. Step one. We're going to go ahead and set this aside. And I'll get out the jalapenos and show you what to do with those. Okay, so the first thing you want to do with your jalapenos is give them a good rinsing under cold water, which we already did. So then you want to get you a good sharp knife. You just want to cut the end with the stem off, because we're going to take that mixture and stuff these full of it. That can be a challenge depending on how big the jalapenos are. You don't want them too big, or else they'll be a pain in the butt to wrap with the sausage. So get those cut. Then you want to carefully get all the inside out. This can be real challenging sometimes. And get rid of all those seeds. Seeds is where most of your heat comes from. If you like the extreme heat, keep the seeds in there. But you need to get all the guts out. We've got room to stuff. And a spoon, if you can find a small enough spoon, depending on what size jalapenos you got, is sometimes the easiest way to do it. But that's your next step. Hollow these things out real good. So we're going to go ahead and get that done, and we'll get back with you. Okay guys, as you can see, I got those hollowed out and went ahead and completed the next step, which is filling it full of your mixture. So this can be kind of difficult sometimes. You just have to be patient and keep stuffing. So those are ready. Now the next thing we need to do is get out our sausage and add anything to it you like, and let's do that now. Alright, the sausage we're using is just Bob Evans original. That's what my wife likes. We'll do a few in that, and then I'll probably add a little bit of maybe some mesquite or something like that to mine. But okay guys, so here all you're going to do is get you out some sausage, kind of work it around. I think it's easier if you kind of flatten it out into a patty to start with. And then the object is to just wrap this baby up in it fully. Get her all covered up. Work it around however you want. And you can see why they call them armadillo eggs. Kind of take an egg shape because of the jalapeno. So I want to make sure it's all together nice. Now the original recipe actually calls for you to smoke these, and that's okay, but I kind of do a mixture of both cooking and smoking. I don't like to wait that long sometimes for everything. Sometimes I just don't have the time, period. But so I kind of cook these at a low temperature, and I'll throw some applewood chunks or something on top of it just to get it that smoky flavor. And so far they've seemed to be pretty good. Now if I had the time, and if I had I don't have a smoker actually, but I can smoke pretty well on my charcoal grill. But I think these would be really good in a smoker. But alright, so we'll get all these wrapped up here, and I'll get back with you. Okay guys, so I ran a little bit short on my sausage, which is okay. We covered 5 of them real thick, so that'll be good. And then just went ahead and wrapped a couple pieces of bacon around the last one. So we're going to set these in the fridge and let them chill out and go get the grill started. Okay guys, going to be cooking on Old Faithful, my charcoal grill. It's been with me for a long time now. We're going to cook on some tin foil and indirect, so I've got the fire on the left side, and we're going to be cooking on the right side. We've got our meat, and it is really starting to snow out here in rural Indiana, so that'll be interesting. We've got some applewood chunks soaking in some water, and then we've got some extra charcoal. I started the fire with matchlight charcoal, but keep some non-matchlight so we can add to the fire and keep it going, because these will take a while. So probably a couple hours. Be ready just in time for Mantic Coins live stream. You guys need to check that out if you don't watch it. It's on at 5:30 Eastern. So we're going to go ahead and spread these coals around and throw a couple chunks to start with of applewood on the fire, and get these things on the grill. Alright, we'll check back in later. What's up guys? We've had these things going for, I don't know, a good hour and a half so far. Ooh, smoke rolling. Let's check them out. Oh yeah. Look at that. Kind of had the fire going pretty low for the first hour and a half or so, and then dropped some more charcoal on it and some more wood chunks, and kind of kicked up the heat a little bit for the last half hour or so. So we'll check them in a half hour and see what's up. Okay folks, time for the harvest. Oh yeah, those are looking good. There's the bacon wrapped one. Let's see, that should be one with mesquite. That should be one with mesquite. These should be the plain. Alright. Oh, you know what time it is now? Time to get these in the house and eat. Ooh. Can't wait. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Try it out sometime. It's pretty simple. Okay guys and gals, this is what you end up with. Looks pretty tasty.